What's up guys, DJ Darkbeat here, bringing you another blaster review video. And today we have finally reached the end of the line. The end of the Dino line, that is. This is the final blaster I have in the Dino line series of blasters. I was saving this one for last because it's the biggest and baddest looking one, plus it's the only flywheeler of the bunch. So I don't know too much about it. All I know is the mighty T-Rex, and if the mighty T-Rex is the big bad, then I can hope that this blaster is the same. But that we're going to find out together. So today we're going to be talking about the Nerf DinoSquad Rex-Rampage. Oh yeah, this is a big bad mamma jamma. That's all I know. And I'm guessing it's probably set up like a Stryfe, as all of the Nerfs with flywheels are. So it could be a Stryfe clone, we don't know. Hopefully it's got at least the performance of a Stryfe, maybe a little bit more. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that would be nice. Wouldn't Nerf, but you won't get that, does. But anyway, it looks pretty cool. This is a big, bad, goofy looking blaster, and I love it. So if it does give you kind of Stryfe performance, and then hopefully the internals are similar, man. So this would be a cool blaster to mod up and be taking people out with, that is for sure. But I don't know anything about it. We're going to find that out together. So let's get it out of the box, see what we're working with, and go from there. All right, stick with me, guys. Okay, so the Rex-Rampage. Man, this is a big blaster, big box at least, but yeah, decent sized blaster. It's definitely bigger than a Stryfe. But the setup looks the same if you can look past all the sugar coating on it. It appears to be a built-in scope. I'm not sure, but let's see what it says on the box. It comes with 20 darts, 1 10-round mag, motorized blasting. Let's see. It also says 10 dart storage. Okay, so it's got you know, a 10 dart mag and 10 dart storage, which is pretty cool. And they give you the darts again. Hasbro for the win. Whatever. It does have a rev trigger, motorized blasting, and those two we've already done. So it's not really telling us much, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. And we shall see. So let's get it out of the box now and see what we're working with. Okay, so there it is, the Rex-Rampage, 20 darts and a 10-round mag. Let's get into it, guys. Okay, guys, so the Rex-Rampage from Hasbro, Nerf, and DinoSquad. Pretty cool looking blaster. Man, the grip feels freaking phenomenal. This grip is perfect. It's nice size, it's a nice thickness, it feels really good. You do, again, it seems like the Dino line has a lot of knuckle duster kind of designs. This one is no different. So you have your rev trigger here, and it's a very comfortable grip. The stock is a set stock, and it is a short stock. Again, you know, I don't mind having to tuck it in tight to get that security and, you know, to firm up on the blaster for my shots, but you know, sometimes it would be nice on a blaster like this, especially that's supposed to be like a Stryfe or a AR style kind of blaster. It would be nice to have something that adjusted to be a little bit longer. But so the stock is pretty short. You do have the storage for 10 darts back here, and yeah, it's pretty nice. Mag release is right in front of the trigger, and that's a pretty close mag release. My finger is basically touching the mag release while my finger is at rest on the trigger. So you do have to push it to release the mag, but there can be an accidental mag release just due to the tightness here between the trigger and the mag release, but we shall see. Trigger feels snappy, not bad. So the mag release, again, it's not a paddle mag release because you got the knuckle duster here, so it is a push, very easy to release with one hand, so you don't have to use your offhand to release the mag. You can do that with your trigger finger. I guess this is a foregrip, so the T-Rex's jaw is a foregrip. You can just grab under here and that's your foregrip. The sight is fixed in place. It does not come off. That is not a rail of any sort, and it is just a hollow sight with a crosshair in the middle, but it gives you a pretty nice sight picture. So this sight is actually not terrible in terms of sights. And then you have a jam door on the side over here to clear out any jams or malfunctions. Battery door is also over here. I have not looked, but I'm assuming it takes 4 AA's, just like all crappy Nerf blasters. So let's put some batteries in this now and see what kind of performance we are going to get. So I have some brand new Duracell Optimums, which I like to use in my blasters. They seem to give a decent amount of juice for store-bought batteries. And yes, it is 4 batteries. You know, lucky guess, I did not read that. I had that set up, but almost all Nerf blasters take only 4, with the exception of the Challenger and a few other a few other the rival blasters that take 6. Okay, so first rev, let's see. All right, you know, it sounds normal. It sounds what you would expect out of a Stryfe or something like that. So, yeah, it is what it is. But the true test is how she works, right? So let's put some darts in this baby and fire her up. All right, so it does come with 20 darts, which is nice. You know, we were joking about that in the last video of how they finally gave enough darts for the storage and to fill the blaster, and again, they have done it. But there was a few blasters that in the Dino line that they didn't give you enough darts for the storage and to fill the blaster. I just thought that was kind of funny. But that's Hasbro at its best. But apparently they make all their money off these stupid Elite darts, and I don't know, there's still people that buy them, and I don't know why. Not bad, not terrible. It's not too bad. It seems to be firing at that Elite Stryfe kind of standard, but we shall see. So let's stop guessing. Let's take it to the chronograph. Let's get some numbers, and then let's have some fun outside. All right, guys, stick with me. Okay, guys, so I got the Rex-Rampage all loaded up and ready to go. And we are looking for around 70 FPS. If we can hit that number, it's all smiles in my book. You might be different, but for me, that's a good day. I will let it rev fully between each shot to get the most out of it. Let's see what we got. 69.2, 75.7, 73.1, 74.1, 70.5, 70.5 again, 72.4, 71.8, 62.6, 72.1. So we got the one misfire there. I don't know if that was my mistake, it didn't hit. But we got a high of 75.7, a low of 62.6, and an average of 71.2. So you know what? That ain't too bad in my book. For a blaster that looks cool like this, and it's giving you around that Elite standard and higher at times, yeah, score win with me. All right, now let's take it to the range, see if we can get some accuracy out of this baby and see how she performs outside. All right, stick with me, guys. Okay, guys, so we are 50 feet away. We are not giving any advantages today for this baby because I got high hopes. It is a bit windy and it's hot as balls out here today, but we are gonna shoot this puppy and find out what she can do. 10 rounds loaded up, Elite darts just because. And then for fun, I have a 22 round worker mag loaded up with a combination of bamboos and waffles, and we're gonna see how good we can get with this thing. All right, so I'm curious to see. I'm excited. Here we go. Gonna use the scope to try and aim. Okay, feeding issue. Okay, and thank God that's over. Mag on the floor. All right, here we go. 22 rounds of real darts now. Let's see. if we can actually hit something. Here we go. And we are out. That is all she wrote. But as you can see, with real darts, man, this thing is a viable option. I am actually excited about this blaster. It's not bad at all. All right, let's take it inside, go to the conclusion. Stick with me, guys. Okay, guys, so the Rex-Rampage from Nerf and DinoSquad. Man, this blaster kicks a little ass. I like it. It feels good and it functions great. Once we switched over to some real darts, just like every other freaking test, once we switch away from the elite darts and go to some real darts, it gets better. But this was it was on target, man. 50 feet away, it was hitting the target, no problem. So this thing's definitely got the distance to travel 80 to 100 feet, no problem. 50 feet, hitting it, you know, you saw it was there. Everything was right there. Once we switched over to the better darts, accuracy was there, and the power was there to propel them nicely. Man, I just don't get it with the elite darts. It's just the same thing every video. It's like it's a broken record and a half. We're not going to start talking about it, but the elite darts really suck. You saw they were going everywhere. If it's your last resort and you just need something to use, I still wouldn't use elite darts. I'd rather not play. But that's the only way you can use elite darts. They're just not there. I mean, unless you're very close. And even from 20 feet engagements, you're not guaranteed to hit your target. Go to Walmart, pick up some waffle darts. Go to Target, pick up some chili darts. You know, if you need short darts. I don't know if they have the full lengths over there yet. Even the the X-Shot darts are out now. I don't know. Don't use elite darts. Don't give Hasbro your money.
I want you to give me everything you've got in your pocket.
Hey, Beavis, he wants what's in your pocket.
Please, 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 don't ever purchase elite darts. If it doesn't come with the blaster, you shouldn't be using them, period. If you ever purchase elite darts, I will find you. Yes, I will find you. No, but back to the blaster. Man, I like it. It's definitely a Stryfe clone. It performs just as good, if not a little bit better than the Stryfe. It's hitting upwards of the mid to upper 70s in the feet per second. I did not run any of the waffles or anything through the chronograph, but usually the elite darts do chronograph a little bit higher than some of the other darts, but not by much. So these are going to be right around the same, but you're hitting, let's just call it 70 FPS. You're hitting 70 FPS consistently. I think the average was 71.2 or 72 FPS. So we're hitting right there consistently, and it does its thing. Even when I was going a little full, you know, rapid fire on, you know, I went a little faster with some of the darts. That was keeping up pretty good. There wasn't a tremendous drop off. You know, the faster you go and the lower you go, the more drop off you're going to have. But the drop off wasn't too tremendous if you're just firing, you know, even up to 2-3 darts a second, it can handle it, and it was doing it good. So I am impressed with that. The blaster itself, I really love the way it looks. This is just a mean looking blaster. It's well constructed. The build quality is very good. With most of Hasbro stuff, the build quality is nice. I do appreciate extra dart storage, which it does have in the stock. So you do have one full magazine reload in the stock if you're using the 10-round mag. But the first thing I would do with this blaster is what I did outside: ditch the 10-round mag and go to an 18-round mag. At the bare minimum, if you carry some 18-round mags on you, you got a lot of ammunition on hand for a blaster like this. So, you know, just 2 18-round mags, you're carrying 36 darts. So, you know, you want 4, you got 72, and so on. So they don't take up a lot of space, and they're good to carry. So the 18-round mags are definitely good to have. And if you're running a full-length dart blaster, yeah, 18-round is the way to go in terms of bang for your buck and space. You know, they don't take up a lot of space, but you can carry a lot of ammunition. But if you're a 10-round guy and you want a lower profile, be my guest. This has the 10-round curve. It does have a little design on it for the DinoSquad, but it has fit all other magazines that I have tried. so that is not an issue. But I do like the blaster. I really like it. It performed well. It looks good. The scope is kind of, you know, once you get dialed in a little bit, you can use it as a sight reference, but that's about it. It really doesn't help too much, and it's kind of, the crosshairs line up with this little iron sight piece in the dinosaur's forehead. I don't know. So it's a little wonky using this just because of the way it's set up, but it is usable and it's not bad. Comfort, I really like the blaster. It is very comfortable. On a blaster like this, I do wish the stock was adjustable so I could put it out a little bit longer. This is not more of my CQB kind of style blaster that I like. This is more of my AR style blaster that I like, but that's just a pet peeve with me. I do like it that you got like a little carry handle over here. There is no, actually there is a sling point in the front. So it does have sling points on it where you can attach a sling to this and you could carry it, which is pretty cool. Not a bad blaster. If you need a blaster for a stock war, this is definitely a viable option, especially at the price point. I don't know how much it was new. I don't think it was that much money new either, maybe 20, 30 bucks. I think the original price was $20, something like that, but I did get it for $9 on clearance. I don't know if you can find them anymore. I will put the link in the description below, and I'll pop up here what they're going for at the moment. And then if you'd like one, go right ahead, because I do like this blaster. I highly recommend it if it's something that you're into. This is a good addition to the collection, and I do want to do something with this. I'm going to open it up, see what we're talking about with the internals. If it is Stryfe-like, I could drop something right in and get this thing pumping to a high FPS, and then you're tagging people out with the mighty T-Rex. But that's all I got for you guys. That's the end of the Dino line. And after all the Nerf stuff, we need to go pro again. So the next video is going to be a pro level blaster. It just needs to be. I got to get out of this funk again. But I did have fun with the Dino line, and I was very surprised with the Dino line. It did make me happy, and it did make me smile. So I hope it does the same for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.